going, guys? I'm just setting up a few more things. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just editing a few things on the computer really quick. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I too loud? I'm working on my microphone didn't work, so I'm using the one on the camera. Just gonna comment down below. Hey, organized, how's it going? Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. So, I just picked a random character, so I'm going to be playing River Surges in Sunlight. So, like I said, I'm just in the process of setting it up, so I kind of wanted to show you guys kind of how to set up a little bit, and then I'm going to jump right in and play, half an hour or so, and then do a little handout here. Alright, so this one says, on the back of each one, we'll have a special setup, so this one just says, put a presence on your starting board in the highest number of wetlands. So, and it's just one, okay, highest numbered. So I'm going to check it out, which is the 5. And what's cool about these guys is they have one special rule, and it's in presence, or your presence in wetlands count as a what is it called? Jeez, I'm drawing blank. It's a sacred site, that's right. It's a sacred site. What's going on, guys? Cool, everyone can hear me. Hey, what's going on? Hey, everybody. Love the pieces, yeah. Yeah, I did actually, actually painted some of these. I don't know if you guys can see them, if it'll zoom in at all, but I actually painted some of them. Just a quick painting on a lot of these. I mean, they're kind of hard to paint, so it was just, because it comes all white pieces, and I was like, that's just too much white on the board, so I changed that out. Anyway, let's go back to that. So, sorry guys, I'm running a little behind here. So anyway, then after you set up that, you put all the other pieces in. I just chose blue. You can choose any color, but since I'm water, might as well just, like the blue. Alright. And I am eventually get some more cameras so you guys can see a little closer. A lot of the stuff you probably can't read, so I'm going to try to go over a lot of it as much as I can. Alright, so, and then these little pieces are just, just little markers for you, for keeping track of things that are going on. Okay, so each spirit starts out with 4 cards, and in the cards you are, you can play. So my character says, so there's, here, I might as well pick this back up. So you pick, one of the things you can do is you can reclaim cards. So if I ran out of cards to play, I reclaim them all. Then I can gain 1 power card. I can choose either a high power or a low power card, or minor power, and then gain 1 energy. Energy is going to be the cost of the cards, which are up here. So some are 0 cost, some are 1, 2, so on. And then there is presence. So you can choose to do a presence, which is adding, which you're going to need to do a lot on this game. Add some presence, or you can gain a power card, which you can choose either one, and then add a presence 2 away. So Yeah, this game's a little complicated, so I'm I'm probably not gonna go over too many rules. I'm probably just gonna start playing. Um, anyway, I'll probably make another video if I haven't already. I don't think I have on how to play this game. But so I'll just kind of keep it hooked. I just knocked my pieces off showing you that. Yes, my stream just started. Yes, I'm running behind, so I'm a little a little frustrated at the moment, but we'll get going here. Cool. All right. So, and then, like I said, I just setting up the board here. Sorry, guys. And then, what you first start to do is flip over and explore, and you put out the explorers, and looks like they are exploring in the jungle the first round. So, looks like they're going to start invading there first. So that's kind of the setup. I chose a random Healthy Island card, and I already set up the fear cards. I am playing with some events, some of the expansion I'm playing with, not all of it, just some. Anyway, actually I might just even skip the setup for the expansion actually, because I actually didn't set it up, which is fine. So we'll just play the base game. We'll actually just ignore that. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm running behind. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in and start playing, and then head out of the game, because that's what I've been wanting to do for a long time. So, and this is one of my favorite solo play games that I play all the time. So it's one of my favorites. Okay, so we're going to just jump right in. So these are my 4 starting cards. So, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put out 2 presents right off the bat. And so every time you take one off, you're going to be able to unlock more energy for you to purchase cards and to play them. So, and I have to do 1 presence away. So I'm going to start pushing out, because I got to be careful of the jungle spots. So I'm going to start pushing this way. And then I'm going to do so I can play more cards. So this is amount of energy you can use to play cards, and the bottom row is basically how many cards you'll be able to play on your turn. So as you put presents out, the more you'll unlock. So, and then I'm probably going to put one there. So, and like I said, my special rules is, for this guy, is the river's domain, where every time I have just 1 on counts as a sacred presence, because this one is not a sacred presence until I put 2 markers on top, and then that becomes a sacred presence. Alright, so I did that first part. Then I collect my energy, energy, and it's 2, and then I look to see how many cards I can play. I can play 2. So what you want to look also in this is that you're going to have these little symbols on these cards. Take one out. So there's a yellow. I don't know all the names of these little symbols. There's a yellow and blue. And what these will do is these will trigger other abilities on your player board. So one of them says let's say if I play these 2 cards here, I'll hold them up. Sorry, you guys can't see it. So I play these 2 cards here. I have 2 yellows and 2 blues. So then right here it will trigger my innate powers. Which, another thing to pay attention to is the speed. So the turtle means I'll play them after everything's done. So basically the last thing you do is you play those abilities. And then there's these red birds, which is the fast powers. And you can play them before the invaders take their turns, which is really big. But anyway, so I'm going to, and sorry, I'm going to try to pay attention to the stream, but this game's a little complicated, so I get kind of involved in my cards here. Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do in your cards too. It's like, so let's see, I'm going to go ahead and gather. So this is a slow card, but I can do it afterwards. I'm going to gather up to 2 Dahan, which are these little guys here. These are actually the tribal people that you're kind of protecting. for the invaders. So I'm going to gather up 2 Dahan, and then if you have at least 2 Dahan there, I can add another Dahan and gain an energy. So I'm going to do that. So that'll be a slow card. You guys can't really see that. I'll put it over here. So I'm going to play that, which costs 0. And then, and this is a fast card, so this is kind of cool. It's going to cost me my 2 energy. And I do 1 damage. If targeted land is coastal, I do a plus damage. So, and what's cool about that is that's a fast power, so I can kill this guy right away. Because what's going to happen after I'm done, he's going to be building in these areas. So, like right now, that place is going to be basically going to get attacked after next round. So that's kind of a big deal. I'm going to have to figure out how to protect that. But I'm going to at least get this guy, this invader out of here, so we don't have to worry about this land for now. So I'll make a little pile right here. Okay, so let me grab my sheet really quick. So I'm going to show you guys kind of how the steps. So first you do the spirit phase, which I just did on my player board, which is growth and then presence. So I did that. And then I gained my energy and played my cards, which I just did. Then there's fast powers, which I just did. I just took out that invader. And then if there's a blighted effect, that happens now, but I'm a healthy island. So basically what happens is that if any land gets attacked but with 2 or more damage, a blight will be added. So then once 2 blights are added, then the card's going to flip over and then something's going to happen. There's a bunch of cards that you can choose, but I just chose a random one. So I don't know what's going to happen when it flips to the healthy side. So right now it will be good. And then there's event, which I was going to play this stream, but I'm just going to keep it kind of simple. So I'm going to skip the event. And then there's fear effects. So fear effects are cool. So every time you kill a town or a village, so this is a village, you get 2 fear, and then these little towns are 1 fear. So every time you kill them, you bring down a fear. So, and every time I bring down 4, a fear card will be added, and then actually benefits me. I'll be able to. I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that actually happens depending on the level of terror you're in. So I'm level 1. So to win, I need to take out my invaders. I basically need the whole map needs to be wiped out, which is, I think I've only had a few games where I'm actually able to do that. Most of the time it's, as the fear goes down, it gets easier. So the next level will just be if the towns and villages are gone, then I win. And then the next one's if the towns and invaders are gone, then I win. Something like that. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay. So no fear effects because I didn't scare anyone yet. Then let's go to the ravage phase. So we go here. So there's nothing there yet. So check. Then we go to build phase. So what you do is first you start to see if there's invader there is. Then you see if there's the next one up, if there's a town there is, and then what happens then is you will add the next best thing, which is a village. So that's not good. So that's going to be hard to control, especially this early in the game. But sometimes it just happens. You kind of just have an area that kind of gets out of control, which is fine. Then after that, it's the explore phase. So this flips over. It's going to be in the water. So goes in the water phase. Boop. Boop. So it looks like they're going to attack the water. And then this slides over. This slides here. So then next round, ravage meaning attack. It's going to attack here in every green area. So nothing's here. And then there is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend that. Well, I'll try to pull something out of my sleeve. Okay, and then of course they're going to build in the wet zones. All right, then now I can look to my next thing is, so I ravaged, I build, I explored. Now it's my slow phase. Okay. So this one says, Let me show you it. So this is the slow speed. This is the range is a 0, so I have to have presence. It has to be in the place I have presence. So, really wasn't thinking actually. I probably should have put this in the green area and pushed those Dahan there, which, whatever, that's fine. Oh, no, I did do that right. Sorry. It's because I'm gathering. So gathering means I get to bring Dahan in. So I'll bring Dahan in here. So there's 2. And then it says if there are now 2 Dahan, you add 1. So I get to add another one. Go over here. So that is a lot of presence there. Aha. And then I gain an energy. So I'll gain 1 energy. I'll take it. Okay, so those cards are played. Let me check the live stream really quick. Okay. Yeah. Glad I found your channel. Always happy to find fellow solo gamers, right? I know. I just can't, I have people I play games with, but just the amount of games I want to play all the time, I don't think my friends can keep up with me. So that's why I play a lot of solo board games. I'm like, I play 1 a day. I try to. Or at least start a game. Let's see what else here. So eyes on this for a while. Yeah, good. Yep, this is an amazing game playing solo for sure. This is definitely my top 3. I do like Vita Lacerda games like On Mars and Lisboa and stuff like that. I really do enjoy it. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up on my chat here. This game, solo, probably takes... Once you know the characters and definitely know how to play like any game, right? I bet you it plays in about an hour. The more boards you set up, because you can play with multiple spirits, but I just played for 1 to keep it kind of simple. It's going to add a little more time. So yeah, 2-3 player games for playing with other people, especially. This could be a couple hour game for sure. There's just a lot of things to do because it's going to be because you have like if you're playing a 3-player game, there's 3 different boards, and you really have to work together to really control the board and so you guys don't get overrun. Because once one spirit is wiped out, you guys are basically it's game over. So this is one cooperative game where you can't just rule the whole show like in Pandemic or something where you're playing one person can go. Do this, do that, do this, that, and kind of control the whole board. A lot of co-ops are like that. This one you can't really do that because unless those people have your cards, they can't really see what you're doing. They can just go, hey, I need this to happen. I'm going to get overwhelmed. I don't have the direct cards. And so you can work together pretty well. So, yeah, it can get a little lengthy with, 3 or 4 players. But I just mainly play this solo with 1 board, maybe 2. So it takes about an hour. Okay, so, sorry guys. So now, I was right in the middle of a turn. Finished that, and so now we are to the innate powers. We can't forget about these. So since I had enough, what are these called? Sorry guys. Should know what these things are called. These are, I guess, elements. There we go. So these are bonus elements. So these bonus elements, I have 2 yellow and 2 blue on those cards. So look here, and I can almost do the second one, but I'm 1 blue short, so I can't do that. So this one I say I get to push 1 invader or town, 1 I can get to push 1 away. And it's anywhere from where my sacred land is. So one of my sacred lands is here and the other one's here. So actually I could push, which really doesn't help much. But let's just say if this wasn't here or something, I could really push that off. I don't know if I want to push it really. But what I can do is I can choose the land it's on, and maybe I'll just push this guy and just go c'est la vie. I lost that area. This is going to be really hard to control, so since knowing that, I'm going to have to try to find a defense card where I can defend that area and just kind of work on this and kind of just lose that for maybe hopefully get some cards where I can destroy those guys. I'm going to try to kind of push them off into the corner. Like I said, it's kind of a hard little spotlight I have myself. So yeah, that's not good. So I went ahead and pushed my guy there. And that was the end of that. So then it goes to time passes. Played cards are discarded, so I'll just leave them. Actually, I'll put them down here so you guys don't have to see them. And then all I have left are these cards here. And then, of course, if there's anything damaged, they go away, which there was nothing there. Okay, and then it goes back to round 2. Here we go. So what to look for in this game, like I said, is sometimes, like I said, I already know I'm probably not going to be able to help this area, so I kind of just, I'm going to forget about it, and I'm going to start working on the wetlands now. Since this is empty, I don't have to worry about that. This is the land I have to worry about because this will get damaged in 2 rounds from now. So you really have to plan ahead. So like I said, I'm going to just go, oops, I'm not going to be able, unless I draw a really good card that can defend that, I'm probably going to get a blight added to the board, which is fine, I'll accept it. And then I'm going to actually help the wetlands here. Okie dokie. So I have this big building here. That's gonna be hard to freaking destroy. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So to destroy something, these little invaders are just 1 damage. The little towns are 2 damage, and these are 3 damage. So kind of keep track of your damages, you can kind of flip them. So this is just 2 health left, and then there's 1 health left, and then you can just remove it. So that's another way you can kind of keep track of that. I'm gonna go back to the live stream really quick, see if anyone has any. Happy to be here, good job. Yeah. Been waiting for this game for a while. Looks fun so far. Okay, looks fun so far, good. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining people, that's good. Alright, so back to phase 1. So there's growth. I can either, so all I have left right now is a card that gives me energy, which is not really beneficial for me right now. And then I can push up to 3 invaders or 3 houses, which is pretty good. But I have these big villages that I really need to take care of. So what I might do is I might gain a power now. So what that means is you draw 4 cards from either the minor deck or the major power deck. And you can only pick 1 card, so you draw 4 and pick 1. If you do go to the major power deck, you have to lose a card from your hand. So, and fortunately, I can't really afford that, so I'm gonna have to grab from the 4 minor powers. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And walk over here. All right. So what do we got here? We have Shadows of the Burning Forest. Looks like the burnt forest. Looks like it's already been burnt. It looks like it's burning anymore. So this is 2 fear. So if I play this, I automatically scare them immediately, as long as I play it in a land that I have presence in that has invaders. So I could play this and scare those people there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I didn't realize my video looks kind of weird, doesn't it? It's like wigging out. Alright, if the target land has no blight, add a... Oh, I'm going to redraw because I'm actually not playing. I mixed a bunch of cards in here, sorry guys, of the expansion. So any card that has claws and stuff like that, I'm not actually playing with. This one is 2 fear. The next time an invader is destroyed in targeted land this turn, get another fear. So that's a fear generator. Destroy 1 if target land is jungle or water. Destroy all. That's kind of neat. This one could be good. 2 damage. Target land has... Okay, I might just This is a slow power, but I think this will actually benefit me the most. Ooh, these are all slow powers, dang it. I don't know what to do, guys. Sorry. That's why it's so brain burny. I'm just going to take this one. It's a slow card. It's 1. But it gives me 2 damage, and I can push 1 invader, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to take that one, add it to my hand. The other ones are discarded. Okay. Man, I'm telling you what, this is not a very good start for me. Okay. And then I can add a presence from 2 away from another presence. So I can add... Man. I want to be able to play more cards, so I'm going to grab one of these. So I still only get to play 2 cards, and eventually I'll be able to play 3. Then reclaim 1, which is kind of nice. So I can go up to play 5 cards, which is kind of nice. Okay. And I'm going to put this... Let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't know if... I wish I was hoping to get a defense card, but I didn't get any defense. I just got fear cards and damage cards. So, only bummer is that I just realized if I play this on my targeted land and I don't defend this, it's gonna... Okay, I'll wing it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this... Where should I spread this? I'll just put it down. I'll build it up here. I don't know. Okay. So another thing is that I would not want to put my presence here because I'm not going to be able to block or destroy all these guys. And so what happens if this guy attacks the land and it damages the land because I have no defenders or anything, it destroys 1 presence there and adds a blight. So I wouldn't want to put that there because I'm going to lose it immediately. So I don't want to do that. So I'll just put it here. So I have 2 presents there. Alright, so I can only play 2 cards still. I didn't gain my energy. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll play these 2 cards. They're both slow cards, but like I said, I'm trying to plan ahead, but I didn't get the card I wanted. So these are both slow powers. They're going to happen after they're going to damage me and build. So this one says 2 damage, and I get to push 1. So I'll pay for that now. Oops, here so you can see it. That's paid for. This one is a slow power, range of 1, any target land. I can push up to 3 invaders or towns. That's pretty cool. So that will happen after the fact. Great. Okay, I'm going to pause there before I go into these actions to see what I'm saying. Okay, well, there's been a lot of comments. Yeah, the theme is a bit off of for me. The game looks great. Cool. Mechanics look appealing. Yeah, no, I really do like the mechanics in this. It's really brain burning. I love the cards, and every spirit is completely different. Like this one's a little straightforward, but there are some really complicated spirits. It really is. That's why I just chose this one because it was easy for you guys to kind of follow. There wasn't like 2 or 3 different innate powers. There wasn't like all this text of special rules. So I kind of made it kind of simple so you guys can kind of follow and, get the feel of the game. Okay. What else? What's people saying? Yeah, the stream could use better lighting. Yes, it can. My lighting was not working actually, so I had to set it up down here, and my microphone wasn't working, so I have that problem too. Yeah, so I've had I spent the last hour trying to get everything together, and yeah, so sorry about that, Marcus, but I want to make it so I want to have another camera too set up to where you guys can see the board and cards better. So I'm working my way up there. Okay. It does come across very dark. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. You know, I could probably plug in a light here in a second, but that's okay. Next live stream, I'll make sure everything's right. All right, let's just get through this one and give away a game. All right, so that was the growth, gained energy, played cards. I didn't have any fast power cards. There was blight effect yet. Nope. Event. I skipping that because I'm not playing that. Fear cards. None yet. Ravage. So here we go. Ravage phase. So they are actually going to damage me 1. So that's not good. And what happens with these two? Let's say if this gets attacked, if they ravage again and hit it, it won't add another blight, but it'll add a blight next to it. So it'll start branching out and wiping out my spirit, my spirit. So that's not good. Okay, so that was Ravage build. So they're gonna go ahead and build what they don't have already, which is gonna be a town. Okay, and there was nothing there, so I did well there. This gets pushed off. Let's not worry about that anymore. And the next one is in the mountains. Boop. Boop. I almost put my presents there, but that's okay. All right. Move these down. Slow phase. Now I can do stuff, hopefully. All right. So, let's start with this one. I can do 2 damage and push. I can push 1 away. So what I'm going to do is 2 damage. Hey, I gained a fear. They're scared finally. I'm doing something. And then I get to push. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm holding up like you can see it. So I did 2 damage, and I'm pushing 1 invader in a land that doesn't have blight. Okay, so and then I'm pushing this guy. We'll push him over here. And then this card says push up to 3 towns or 3 people. So, man, I really hate to just use my whole power just to push 1 guy, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'll push him there. I don't have my innate powers because I don't have enough elements to do it. So I'm really just failing. I'm failing you guys. All right, so that was that round. I'll tell you what, this is one of the hardest situations I've been in a while. Usually I kick butt in this game. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reclaim all my cards. Okay. And then I gain a power, so I'm actually going to go ahead and draw 4 more. I'm not going to do a major power yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm looking for. Actually, this one could work, but it's slow. That's not good. Destroy 3. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Each Dahan deals 1 damage to a different invader. Oh, to a different invader. Oh, dang it. I was thinking it would do 2 damage. Or damage per invader, or per Dahan, but I could push up to 3. I don't know what to pick, you guys. This one will generate fear. Jungle and water. And these are all slow. It stinks. Hold on, let me look at my cards here that I had. Are there any of these fast damage? 1 damage, 1 damage. That's 2. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, sweet. So what I figured out here, I have a fast power. So I have a fast power here, and I can do 1 damage if it's in the coastal range. I do another damage because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take this village out before it does ravage. So that will give me 2 damage, right? I'm 1 short because it's a 3 health. But then I have this one. That it's a fast one, and and I can do and 1 more damage. So I'll take that card. Throw these ones away. All right. I'm excited now. Here we go. I'm doing something. So, and then I gain 1 more energy. Unfortunately, I don't put any presents out, so that stinks. Oh man. Yeah, so I'll play these cards. Did I just grab more presents? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. This is just a trial game anyway. Okay. I brain farted. Let me know. Did I already grab 2 more for this, or did I just grab 1 from there? Let's see what you guys say. See if you guys are paying attention. I can't remember if I grabbed presents from here. I know I grabbed 1, but did I already have these here? Let's see what people say. Anyone say anything? No? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and just play. So I'm going to spend my 3 here. Someone just said 1. I just grabbed 1. Okay, so I should have 2 more. Okay, cool. So I should grab 2 more. Then I'm going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think I played it. And I get to play 2. 2 cards. I'm playing this one and this one. So put that here. And these are fast cards, so I get to play them right now. So this one is 1 damage. If it's on a coastal region, do another damage. So that's 1, 2. And then this one has, for each Dahan, deal 1 damage. So that's 3. So, boom, you're dead. Yay! And that gives me 2 fear. For them, 2 fear, not me. And that's it for that. Once I get 1 more, I can have a fear card down. Let's see, what time is it? It's been 36 minutes. All right, probably 10 more minutes or so, and we'll give out a game. Alright, so back to this. Growth, gain energy, played my fast cards, blighted effects, none yet, no fear effects, excuse me, and then, okay, back to this. Ravage, yay, I saved it, yay. Now we have build phase, which I didn't, so a town is developing. Darn you. And now it's slow phase, which I didn't have enough for my N8, which would have been awesome because I could push that over. And now it's time to see who's back to water. Great, the water's coming. That's fine. Bring it on. So these little symbols, there's certain scenarios and stuff that when that comes out, certain things will happen. So just ignore that for now. Alright, so water phase, there's 1 there. And 1 there. Okay. I think we can handle those guys. So we're going to have to watch out for this ravage spot. Meanwhile, we also have to watch out so they don't grow there. So what do I have here for my cards? So now I'm back to growth phase, so I can, man, I'll tell you what, it would be nice to have 1 more out so I can play 3 cards instead of just 2. So you can do so much more with 3 cards. That only makes sense. And I just don't have a fast card. These are all these are slow cards that I have, except for this one, but this gives me more energy, which really does not. This card really doesn't help me. I can use it to gain a power card, maybe a major card. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna gain a. What do I want to do? I want to be able to play 3 cards, so I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna gain another minor card and then add a presence to there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's what we got here. That's what I want right there. Woohoo. Oh, there's no. Hey, there is a Dahan. Yes. So, it's a fast card. I get to. Range is 1 from presence. Well, I have presence there, so it's fine. Target land has to have Dahan in it, which my presence does. I'm looking right here. And I can push a presence. Or, sorry, I can push an invader or a town per Dahan. So I have 1 Dahan there. Which is awesome. I can push this away because this guy will only do 1 damage, and this Dahan will attack back. Because what happens is that, well, you'll find out in a second. So I might just keep that one. Target land, no invaders. Oh, gather. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think 1 damage per Dahan. That's a slow. So this is actually perfect for me. This has actually helped me out. And it has another element. Another thing about getting these cards, pay attention to the elements. Because sometimes it's good to get cards that will have more elements, depending on your spirit. Because some of the spirits have really awesome innate powers. Mine's kind of, they just get pushed around a little bit. But so I'm going to keep that one. Alright, before I play these cards, let me check the... Yeah, so yeah, sorry guys, I don't know if I went over this, but yeah, for the drawing, all you guys have to do is just comment down below, just in the chat like you guys are doing, and I'm gonna be doing a random poll from the chat basically, and then that person will win a game. And then make sure that you're here at the end of the game, or when I'm giving out, to say you're here, because you know, I don't want people just to chime in the beginning of my my game and just leave right away and win a game. I want you guys to, enjoy the game I'm playing and yeah, win a copy. So let's see what else it says. Yeah, I'll be announcing the winner. Yeah, I'll be announcing the winner live. Yep. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, there's 12 of you watching right now, so you guys have a pretty good chance of winning. That's awesome. It's good chances of winning this game for you guys. Alright, so back to this. I have to play, I can play 3 cards now because I unlocked that, so I'm going to play this one. It's free, so that will push that away. Oh, let's get rid of these cards, I already played them. Okay. Oh, and so these tokens, again, like I said in the beginning of the video when I was mumbling around, these little tokens are just to kind of keep track of what you're doing, because when you're playing with a lot of boards, it gets kind of complex of what you're doing. So to help your mind at ease, you can just put that there to go, okay, next time I look at that, I'll remember it's for that card, or I need this defended or something. So I'll put that there to remind myself this spot is clear with that because of that card. You can do anything with these, really. I mean, it's whatever helps you. I have 2 more cards I can play. I have... Oh, I didn't collect my money again, or my energy. I did that last time, I think, too. So I gained 2 energy. Okay, so I have 4. I have plenty of energy to spend. And so since the Ravage space is going to be protected, I have the build phase to worry about. So I have this guy and that guy. I'm more worried about this guy because I have a lot of Dahan here that I could take that guy out. So I'm not too worried about him. So I'm going to... I'll do this one. This one is 2 damage push. 2 damage and push 1 away. So what happens is that when one of these, depending, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but let's just say I left this one alone, it's going to build, and he's going to build a town, because that's the next level up. That's not there yet. And this does 2 damage. So I can do 2 damage, and I can push him away. So that will be good. because this is a slow card, which will happen after the Ravage and Build and Explore phase, which is cool. So I've already planned that guy, and then I have one more to do. I might just do this one. I can gather up to 2 Dahan, and then I can add Dahan there if there's 2, at least 2 there, and then gain energy. So I'll do that. That's my 3 cards. Right? Or do I want to... Dang it. I just realized I can do my innate power if I play this other card, though. But really... Nah, I'm not going to change. Okay. So much things to do. I forgot about the elements. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use this card, play this card, and now I'll be able to do my innate power. But really, it's almost doing the same thing. So anyway, okay. So now we've played cards, and now it's time for the fast power phase. Let's see, what time is it? You might do is I might just finish this round and give out a game. How about that? I'll just finish this. Yeah, I'll finish this round and give out a game. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay. So, fast power phase. I forgot about this. Luckily I had that marker there. It reminded me. See? I told you those things work. So I can push one thing away per power. I'm going to go ahead and push it here. Oh no. Wow, shoot. Where do I want to push this? This place is already screwed, so I'm going to push it there. Yeah, that's a really bad... I don't want to push it there because that's going to damage me. I don't want to push it there because then that's going to add a village then. If I push a town there, then during the build phase, a village will be put there, so I don't want to put that there. So I have to put it there. So this place is just not good. Bad space. I'm going to have to get a major... Basically what's going to happen is I need to find a major power that does really good damage, which you can. You can do like 10 damage. And I can just focus on that one spot. But really, if I just maintain the rest of these and just kind of keep that over there, maybe find another card that can get this. There's some cards that allow you to take those off too. So I'll have to figure that out another time. So anyway, I push this, so this is done. So I'll just move this down. Okie dokie. Okay, so that was my only power, or fast power. So blight effects, none. No events, because I decided not to do that this game, because I forgot to set it up. Fear effects, none yet. I don't, because since this is my last, I'll probably play a few more rounds after this, after I give away the game, if you guys want to keep on watching. Because I'm gonna show you guys the fear card in a second. So there are no fear cards. Now it's Ravage. So what happens here? This guy hits for 1. So this gets each Dahan's 2 health. So he gets kind of flipped over, and then he fights back. So then he actually damages him, kills him. You get no fear for that. It's only towns and villages that give off fear, or that we give fear to, scare them away. So Ravage is done. Build phase. So we are doing. Reach across. Yeah. Boom. And there's one here too. Screw you, man. Really not too worried about this space because there's a lot of Dahan here that can attack back. And then now it's. Please don't be green. Oh no. Okay, this moves here. Move over. Move this to explore. Oh, I forgot to put guys out. Dang it. Oh man, this is brutal. I was hoping not to see green for another turn at least. Oh man, that's gonna be another blight. Oh man, this is going south fast. So basically, how you win this game is you have to meet the winning condition, which is victory condition, which is scare a certain amount of people away. So right now I would have to scare everything away, which is not happening. Or destroy everything, excuse me. Destroy or scare everything away. The only way I can win if I was like in this stage where I would just have to eliminate just the villages. And once all the villages are gone, then I win. So if I just took this out, I'd win. So fear is kind of good because it's going to make it a lot easier to win. So fear is important, and there's 3 fear cards per level. So I need to go through this 3 times, and I'm barely going through it once. One of my favorite characters is actually here. Let me show you. Is this guy here? See how much more stuff there is? Look at he's got different innate powers. He's got different special rules. It gets a little more complicated on some of these other guys, but this is my favorite guy because he doesn't destroy villages. So instead of destroying them and taking off the board, you actually just scare them and you create fear. So like if I destroyed a town, it does 2 fear. If I destroy a village, it does 5 fear. So just with one village, I can get 5 fear, and I can basically bring down 4 of these, and then one more, then an extra one, because it basically resets. So basically, just with one village getting scared, or AKA destroyed, gives me 1 fear card. So you can go through fear really fast with this guy. Oh, that's another way you can win, is if you just scare the poop out of them all the way down to the end, you win too. So you could just completely just scare them. Which that guy, that's the only thing you could really do with him, because the board will be super packed and you just have to just scare everybody, but it's fun. It's a different way to win. Alright, sorry guys, I was off subject there. Build and explore. I did that right. I can't remember. That's good enough. And then soul phase. Alright, so we have 2 damage and push 1. So 2 damage. So I did a fear. So that's 4, and then it resets, and then this comes down. So next round I'll be able to use that, which is going to be awesome. And this one is gather up to 2. If there are at least 2, add 1. So, I haven't had any tan yet. That's why I want to keep those there. So I'm just going to gather 2, which there was nothing to gather, but then I get to add another one. So this space is definitely a pack. And I can push them. I just haven't done it yet. I do have a card that will push these out. But I'm kind of just waiting. I'm pulling them up here to be able to push them to one of these 3 spots if it gets overran. So I'm kind of... Oh, you know what I could do? I can choose this area and gather 2. I'll do that. And then I can add 1. And then I get energy. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, I don't know if I paid for my cards. I don't think I did. Oh well, who cares? Alright, yeah, that's it for that one. And then I don't have any innate powers. And yeah, that is it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pause. And let's do a random poll. Let's see what else people are saying really quick. So this game is easy to win. It will happen kind of fast. Like you feel like it's getting out of control, kind of like my situation. But I mean, it really depends on what cards come up next. Like I said, none of these tan ones have been out yet. So the fact that I have another jungle coming out is actually bad. It's gonna hit me with another blight probably, and it's gonna go to the next. I can choose which area it goes to. But it really depends on the power cards. Those are really important to get in your hands and be able to play more cards. The more cards you play, obviously, the more you can do. The major powers are pretty savage. You can here. I can show you a few. All right. I'll just do in the middle of the deck. But yeah, there's. Let's see. There's an easier one. I can see. This one's 2 fear. Push up to 4. So I mean, there's 4 damage. Each Dahan has 4+ health, so then each one of those guys would have 4 health each, which is like, I could take those, and if those guys were here, or these guys, I have cards that can push these Dahan. I can push them into there, and each one will have 4 health, which will block all the damage. Yeah, and then they'll be able to attack back and damage everything. So that's pretty savage. Let's see some other ones. This one's 1 damage and defend per Dahan in targeted land. So this one would have 4 damage and defends the land 2, 4, 6, 8. So if that was here, because right now this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage it's attacking right here. So this would only cover 8 of it. So 3, 3 would be carried over. So that's not good. This one's 5 damage and 3 fear. So yeah, really these major powers are pretty gnarly. Like I said, I probably need to fight next round. I'm probably going to grab one and hopefully wipe out a section of that. All right, let's see what else people are saying. Just quitting. So yeah, I won. I just won. That's it. Yeah, I played the nuke card. Yeah, there's a nuke card I played, and I just wiped out everything. We win. Yes, there is tons of replay. I played this game. I played this game over 100 times, easy, and I'm really not bored of it. And there's actually another expansion I haven't gotten yet, and with new spirits, and it's really good. Like I said, then there's event cards you can use that do different things and play. It's really awesome. There's scenarios, like I said. There's scenarios and what's the other one? Adversary. I forget. I don't know. I can't say that word. Anyway, yeah. There's a lot of replayability. Let's see. Eldritch Horror is awesome. That's actually another game I get to the table every once in a while. All right, guys, let's do it. So I just went ahead and I'm waiting for the randomizer here. Oh, wow, 3 people just dropped off. I hope I don't call them. If I'm gonna call your name, if you don't say, "Hey, I'm here," then I'm gonna call another person. So, like I said, I don't want just people just commenting hi and then leaving and then, getting a free game. I'm mean, I know. I'm rude. All right. Come on. Waiting for this thing to generate. Dude, what's it doing? It's got so many people. All right, so we have a winner. We have Alicia Mary. You have won. Are you still there? Alicia Mary. Marie. Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced your name right. Sorry. Is Alicia there? Just comment, "I'm here, I'm here." All right, she said woohoo. All right. All right, Alicia, congratulations. You have won Spirit Island. Congrats. It's awesome. I know, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I've been waiting to get 1,000 subscribers, but it was just taking too long. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just do one. And I wanted to do it right when I started this channel, but I didn't want to have like 2 subscribers and then, give out a game. I want to support the hobby and get people into the games and stuff like that. So pretty happy. All right, cool, awesome. Yes, I know, right? America. I was gonna do it last week, but I've been having so much issues with my cameras and my computer, and I was actually hoping to get it out to someone before Christmas. So it'll be a late Christmas present. So, all right. Let's see here. fixing something really quick, guys. What's going on here? Sorry, I'm still here, guys. I'm just, my computer just froze on me. Just give me a second. I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay. Hey, I'm back on. Okay, there I am. So, Alicia Mary, congrats. Yes. So I'm going to need to get information from you, Alicia. So you can email me at, and I didn't put a link in here. I totally screwed up, didn't I? I did. Okay, so you have to contact me on my email because I totally screwed this up. So my email is solo play. Actually, let's do a different one. Here, let's do this one. Okay, my email address is J, like I jog down the street. J.Derek, which is DEREK, 30@yahoo.com. So you're gonna have to email that because I didn't put this stinking email address in there. And then you can also go to Instagram too if you want to shout out there. Anyone, like I said, I got an Instagram too. It's called Solo Play Gamer, just like here. So, yeah, I'll have my buddy type in the chat for you. I think my buddy did it. I don't know if he did it already. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, I'll be more organized next time when I give a game away. So this is kind of a spare the moment situation. So yeah, just give me a quick email. And like I said, you guys shout out my Instagram too, Solo Play Gamer. I put like updates on there too. So actually, you guys, you know what? I just realized I have other things to. It just came up, so I was gonna play a couple more rounds, but I'm gonna call it quits. But anyway, shout me out, Alicia, and we'll go from there. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for joining me. And catch you next time. And I'll probably do once a month or something like that. I'll give out a free game. So, all right. Take you guys later. Bye bye.